It's in the game.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Hull City facing Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
In a decent position now. Rudi Völler. Well, he certainly not alone. Is this the moment? Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save.
From the keeper, he did brilliantly there.
Oh, had to get that right. Goalkeeper's ball all the way. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Rudhurit. Lamine Yamal. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. But they took care of the situation defensively. Griezmann. And now Henry. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Lamine Yamal. And the ball back with Hull City now, and they won't complain about this. Still dangerous. Yamal. And on to Di Lorenzo. And on to Fura. Ruud Gullit. And now Henry.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
Good situation for Griezmann. And keeping it out. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Multi-cross secretary, please host Mr. Moon is in the building.
So off and running again, and I must say I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. And on to Cantona. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Griezmann. Henry. And on to Fura. Thierry Henry. Now Griezmann. And now Henry. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Hull recovering possession well. Now with Cantona. Lamine Yamal. He could really get at the opposition.
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.
Henry. Now Griezmann. Time running out, but they could yet win it. And that's really well read.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Ruud Gullit. Now with Yamal. Now with Balotelli. And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Hull City up against Bayern Munich.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Strong challenge. Griezmann. And now Henry. Opportunity. A good and fair challenge. The keeper doesn't have to worry too much about that one. Gianluca Zambrotta. Dembele on the ball. Zinedine Zidane. Mbappe with it. Can he find the right pass? Robertson. Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Henry. Bullet. Griezmann. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Now Griezmann. And now with Di Lorenzo. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Gianluca Zambrotta. Bayern have given it away. Zidane. De Bruyne. Can they forge ahead? And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that ought to give his team a massive fillip.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Griezmann!
Zambrotta. Zidane on the ball.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
The pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, underway once more, and not enough went to plan for Bayern in the first half. Can they address what didn't go right? Henry. Griezmann. Thierry Henry. That's the time tackle. Zinedine Zidane. Greif. Bullet. Hazard has it. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. But really sticking to their task defensively. 30 minutes left for play. Chiellini. Hazard. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe, but they dealt with the threat posed. Bayern Munich have possession again. Bullet. Opportunity. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Goal for Bayern Munich.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Griezmann. And now Henry. Now Griezmann might profit. Has a go. Misfiring completely.
Yeah, he's gone for power, but the contact was never right. It's a poor effort, really.
Zambrotta. Dembele on the ball. Zinedine Zidane. Johan Cruyff. Mbappe. And the pass deftly cut out.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, what a superb save. And still it is level.
Well, of course, he should have scored, but take nothing away from the keeper. It's a top-class save.
Oh, they've done it. They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts off with that cross into the box, just begging for a teammate to get on the end of it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, as they kick off again, and there goes the final whistle, and the home fans are going to be happy about
I
this
hope you enjoyed
outcome.
your trip to
Well,
our
Derek, they
stadium.
didn't
Thanks for
dominate the
coming.
game by
Have a
any
great
means
day.
today, but
Bye-bye.
overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Hull City versus Inter Miami.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Griezmann. And now Henry. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. He's still trying to get forward, Griezmann. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Chances on. Surely. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect goal
Goals for the
to open.
visitors. Number 4.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rudi Völler. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Andrew Robertson. Now with Völler. Thierry Henry. Teammates available. Well, couldn't keep it. And Hull City regaining possession. Thierry Henry. Griezmann. Now with Völler. Real chance. And still an opportunity. Bale. Cruyff. Kvaratskhelia. Griezmann. Gullit has it. Rudi Völler. Now Griezmann. Griezmann, he's in with a chance. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just
Number
watch his
7,
technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
Kvaratskhelia. Fine build-up play. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. His time here comes to an end.
Once you cross back to St. Plaincoast, listen to move, it is the building.
So underway again, and even Steven here. Bale with others in the vicinity. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Griezmann. Thierry Henry. Rudi Völler. Hull City unable to retain possession. Gareth Bale. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Easing the pressure there. Lilian Thuram. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Opportunity here. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Oh, they've lost it. Throw in here for Hull. Griezmann. Gullit has it. Kevin De Bruyne. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Thierry Henry. Keeping the ball moving. Well, it's one pass after another. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Bale. Nedved. And on to Völler. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. 10 minutes to go. Gullit. Still pushing for what could be a winner. And the upshot is free kick. Time for a change then.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium. But can they find that moment of magic?
Must take the lead here.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Nedved. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between two evenly matched teams. Both had their moments, but neither side really deserved to lose this one.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Barcelona, and they face Hull City.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Di Lorenzo. Now Griezmann. Kevin De Bruyne. Pavel Nedved. Henry. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. And now Henry. Gullit has it. Determined defending. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. From Hull to win the ball back. Gullit. De Bruyne now. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Udi Fuller. De Bruyne now. Can he find the right pass? He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Unable to keep the ball. Kevin De Bruyne. And on to Fuller. Henry. This might get them in front. Gullit. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team that's staying the seats for the van.
Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? Kevin De Bruyne. Can they make one of these passes count? Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. And that move comes to an end. Goal kick. Griezmann. And now Henry. Fuller. Henry. Now Griezmann.
We've had a mobile phone handed in if you've lost your mobile phone.
Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Spot on with that tackle. Retaining possession proving difficult. Henry. Now options are plenty. Min-son. Mbappe. Dembele on the ball. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is.
Goal for FC Barcelona. Number 10.
Rudhurit. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And on to Di Lorenzo. And now Henry. Just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Thierry Henry. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, Barca are nearly there, and their fans know it. Just listen to the support they're giving their team. Not long left now.
This could finish it. Oh, still not away. Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, it's a good save, but time is running out for them here.
Not completely out of trouble here. With that, and that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Hull City versus Barcelona.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Davies, of course. An encouraging move from Barca. Cleared away. Fuller. And back to the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Al-Owairan. Gullit. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Rudhurit. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Oh, potential danger. Fine build-up play. But then the one that goes astray. And the ball back with Barcelona here. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. Griezmann. And now Henry. Alphonso Davies. And suddenly on the front foot. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Henry. Is with Vinicius Junior. Vinicius! And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, I won't get tired
Goal
of
for
watching this.
FC
It's an
Barcelona.
outstanding bit of play.
Number 7,
Look how far he runs
Vinicius.
with the ball. That's a great goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Now Griezmann. Fuller keeping the ball moving. Well, moving the ball impressively here. And in a perfect position to cut it out. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Alphonso Davies. Toni Kroos. Kroos is with Vinicius Junior. Well, high marks for that pass. He has teammates around him. An attack that had potential. And a throw-in. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Pavel Nedved. And on to Fuller. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And he's through here. Chance still there. Can they put it away? Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Vinicius Junior. Thierry Henry. Griezmann. Now with Fuller. So to the keeper. Johan Cruyff. Lionel Messi. Nedved. Fuller. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Well, he's beaten his opponent. Nicely cut out. And out of play for a Hull throw. De Bruyne. Fuller. Hummels has it. Now Griezmann. Alphonso Davies. Kroos. Ruud Gullit. Lionel Messi. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. Frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's ATK Mohun Bagan, and they face Hull City.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Gianluca Zambrotta. Garincha. Did well to win it back. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here.
Can the owner of the red sports car, that's the red...
And a goal! Not wasting much time today.
Hull City goals, number 14.
Well, they've decided to make a change. Toni Kroos. Garincha. And he keeps going. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is
Goal
all
for the hosts, number
So back underway.
65.
They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Fuller. David Ginola. So to dispossess your opponent. It's an excellent-looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Giving the ball away. Kroos. Playing with purpose as well as control. Kroos. He failed to get it away properly. Well, threat averted. Thierry Henry. Griezmann. Can they take the lead? Pull it. And the keeper showing good hands. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Goal for Hull City,
So on with the
number
match.
50.
2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Kroos. And Kroos failed to hold it. The first half here comes to an end.
Multi-cross secretary, please note, Mr. Moon is in the building.
So back underway and an intriguing second half in prospect. And bursting forward, but the danger averted for now. Timed it well. Throw in here. Wesley Sneijder. Interception to snuff out the danger. Henry. Well, couldn't keep it. Goalkeeper has it. Rudhurit. And now Henry. Nedved. Fuller. Hull struggling to keep the ball. And moving it forward. High quality defending. Griezmann. And now Henry. Rudi Fuller. Could be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, as you can see, he's a
Hull
dangerous
City
runner with the
goal,
ball. He
number
has such
7,
good balance and
Antoine
pace.
Griezmann.
That's a top-class goal, isn't it?
George Best. Lost possession. Henry. Oh, in with a chance. There's the goal. Surely now.
Goal for Hull City, number 50.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Close. Beckham. Plenty of support here. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books as a home defeat.
You're absolutely right. While the result was poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Hull City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Kevin De Bruyne. Looking for the final pass. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. It's looking for that decisive pass. Good passage of play. Well, they keep working away, looking for passing lanes. Well, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Said Al-Owairan. Pullet has it. Fed back to the goalkeeper. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Griezmann. Rudi Völler. Pavel Nedved. Völler. Moving into the advanced position.
Sasha Walker's celebration.
And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded. So Real restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find an equaliser? And a play in a Real Madrid throw-in coming up. Zambrota. Lampard with it. And on to Al-Owairan. He continues his run. Succeeded in winning it back. Völler. Now Griezmann. Now with Völler. That takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Pullet. So, getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Yes, they're defending really well.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
Any drop in tempo, and this lead could easily slip away.
Real Madrid trailing here, but this inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Coming up
And there it
half-time,
is, the
don't forget,
half-time
we'll be
whistle.
having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw. Remember,
Into the
it's on the
second
back
half
page of
then,
your
and
programmes.
Real doing the chasing. an opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a two-goal
goal. Number 14.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. In a decent position. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Plenty of support here. And still they wait for the chance. And a very good challenge. Mbappe seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Griezmann. Thierry Henry. Now Griezmann. Oh, surely! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Well, not away properly. And a good take under duress there. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Zambrota. And there goes the final whistle. It ends in defeat for Real Madrid, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Hull City taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Plenty of support here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And on to Di Lorenzo. And winning it back. Bale. On to Musiala. Rudhurit. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. A struggle for Real Madrid to hang on to the ball. Rudhurit. Thierry Henry. And on to Fura. Well, Hull couldn't keep the ball. Andrew Robertson. Now with Fura. Henry. Fura. Rudhurit has it. And on to Di Lorenzo. Real Madrid's coming away with it. Eusebio. Ronaldo on the ball. Musiala. Thierry Henry. And you almost get the feeling it's a case of who's going to blink first. Nzonzi. Thierry Henry. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Thierry Henry. Griezmann. And now Henry. Fuller. Can they make one of these passes count? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Griezmann. He has teammates around him, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Henry.
We've had a mobile phone handed in. If you've lost your mobile phone, can you please make your way to the reception after the game? Thank you.
I think he'll be kicking himself, ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Griezmann. Thierry Henry. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Henry. Maybe dangerous here. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And missed out with the clearance.
The sports official
That's
has
a huge
indicated
chunk
there
of
will be a
added time.
minimum of
1 minute.
1 minute.
And that will be all for this game anyway. No goals to report. Defences on top. And Stuart, as ever, interested to get your take.
Well, Derek, I think it was a good tactical battle. There was a lot of endeavour, some good defending, but not enough attacking quality, and that's why we didn't get any goals.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray and my commentary partner as usual is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Hull City taking on Liverpool.
Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, attacking possibilities. A real opening now. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. And the danger is averted. And now Danjuma. Vanega. Ribery. Danjuma. Griezmann. Thierry Henry. In control. Must take the lead here. And a goal here from Griezmann. The first of the night.
Goal!
And that should
Number
serve as a
7,
huge boost.
Antoine Griezmann!
Vanega. Who can he play it to? Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Opportunity. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2.
And a goal for Hull City. Number 10.
It's all about keeping the concentration. Azpilicueta. Now with De Jong. Fuller. And now Henry. In with a chance. Oh, not cleared away. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Goalkeeper's ball, and was always going to be. Frankie de Jong. Here's Garincha. Danjuma. Well, a bit of a hopeful strike, not one to stretch the goalkeeper. Henry. Pavel Nedved. And now Henry. He's in behind. Still a chance. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks.
Multi
We're at the
prospects,
end of
please
45
note,
minutes
listen to
in
move,
this
it
game.
is in the building.
And the ball is rolling again, and no escaping it. There was a huge gulf between the sides in the first half. Will we see a response from Liverpool in the second 45? Griezmann. Now with Fuller. Oh, surely. In it goes! Such a complete performance.
And a goal for Hull City. Number 14.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. James Tavernier. Garincha. Here's Garincha. And it's Tavernier. Oh, still danger here. Fuller. On the ball, Pavel Nedved. Opportunity it is. Still could finish. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of
Hull
goals.
City
No
goal.
better
Number
here.
14.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Raul Albiol. Frankie de Jong. And it's Tavernier. Danjuma. Rudi Fuller. Thierry Henry. Chances on. Must be. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Well, look at this again,
And a
because this is a
goal
really
for Hull
well-worked
City.
goal. The passing is incisive, the movement of the
99.
ball is bright, and it leads to a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a great goal.
Just 10 minutes remaining here. Room for improvement as throw-ins go. Might be a chance here. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Griezmann. And he's in. Oh, and really brave goalkeeping. And there goes the final whistle. Not what Liverpool fans anywhere wanted to see. It's a defeat for them. Your assessment?
You're absolutely right, though.
15 minutes
Part of the
delay
result is poor,
until
but
the
the display
60th
was even worse.
will
They
have
never got
access
to
to
grips with the opposition. They were
Thank you
second
for
best
your
every
cooperation.
facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Hull City, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Now, who can he play it to? Henry! Ball is loose! Threat over for now, it seems. Henry. Giovanni Di Lorenzo.
Was the owner of a silver hatchback with the registration GR21LJJ. Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Well, the attack peters out, and that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Gullit. Manoeuvring forward is Griezmann. Can he give them the lead? And a goal from Antoine Griezmann. And that decisive finish. Makalele deserves credit for winning the ball back. Griezmann. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Victor Osimhen. So getting close to the half-time interval, and it's going with home advantage, albeit not by a lot. What have you made of what you've seen so far?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. George Best. Moving the ball really well here. And will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Oh, it could be an opportunity here. Well, he's missed the chance, and the keeper didn't have to do very much. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this
Please
game.
remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from
So
the
the ball
stadium
rolling
and
again,
face
second half
prosecution.
underway. Will Real be able to up the game? Osimhen. What can Real do from this position? Good passage of play. Moving the ball effectively. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Griezmann. Gullit. Henry. Now Griezmann. And now Henry. Perfect tackle. Clears it away. Makalele. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Furner. Thierry Henry. Gullit has it. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Gullit. Now Griezmann. Needs an accurate cross. Will it go in? In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. George Best. Top-class defending. Henry. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Griezmann. Very quick thinking there. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
The referee has
Just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were
I hope
looking
you've
for.
enjoyed your
I wonder
trip to
what
our
you made
stadium.
of this.
Thanks for coming.
Well, Derek, I think it was a
Thanks,
subpar
bye-bye.
performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal. I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Hull City up against Bayern Munich.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Thierry Henry. Now Griezmann. Fuller! Chance maybe. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Carragher. Joshua Kimmich. Depay. And he read it superbly. Di Lorenzo. And now Henry. This is looking good. Can he find the right pass? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And I think just lost his focus for a second, and a throw-in conceded. Pavel Nedved.
A reminder, tickets for the next game are available for sale after today's game.
Has it. And it's with Nzonzi now. And an astute piece of defending. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Griezmann. Best. Depay. Now with Kimmich. Out of play, throw-in. Oh, not a good throw-in at all. And that's gone out. Oh, no, it's gone horribly wrong in terms of the finish. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And a throw-in.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Rudi Völler. Now Griezmann. Oh, big chance! Chance still there! Oh, that is a superb save! Must take the lead here. That is that for the first half here.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium.
So away they go
and
again. A
prosecution.
low-key first half, I think we can call it. Kimmich, Dirk Kuyt, Depay, Nzonzi, Völler, Pavel Nedved, Thierry Henry, nicely timed tackle. Essien, Kuyt, now with Al-Owairan, Nzonzi, Pavel Nedved. Now with Völler. Gullit. Griezmann. Playing with patience. Good situation for Griezmann. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Best. Depay. Top-notch piece of defensive judgment. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Jamie Carragher. Griezmann.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming. But it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Griezmann. Well, he knew he had to get stage might well turn out to be decisive. And teammates around him. He read the situation defensively. And with that, the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, it's probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chances they did create, they were unable to take advantage of. A bit disappointing, really, as I was expecting more.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Hull City up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
With that, the attack fizzles out. Al-Owairan. He's in behind. He prevented it from going over the line. Henry. And he's made headway. Must be. He had to score, and he does.
Hull City goal!
The defender
Number
is really
14.
poor. He won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Said Al-Owairan. Here's Essien. And it could well be Joshua Kimmich. And a goal to level it up for Bayern.
Goal to Bayern Munich. Number 6, Joshua
So
Kimmich.
back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Depay. Nevien. Now. And now Henry. He's in here. Oh, might get to it. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve. George Best. Now with Al-Owairan. Michael Essien. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous. But
Can he take advantage? And that'll be offside. Andrew Robertson. Nevien. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Would the cross secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
So underway in the second half, and here's the big question from a Bayern point of view. Can they turn this around? Thierry Henry. Showing a good reading of the game. De Bruyne. Henry. Fuller. De Bruyne. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to
City
make sure
goal!
they're not
Number
held
11,
back.
Kevin De Bruyne!
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Depay. It did look on for them, but not to be. Griezmann. He's in with a chance. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again.
And
It's an
a
easy
goal
finish in
for
the end, but what
City.
was the keeper
Number
thinking? That's a
15.
poor bit of defending.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Depay. This is looking threatening. Memphis. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside, but he didn't know that when he took his shot.
Ruud Gullit. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And the keeper has it now. And now with Di Lorenzo. Griezmann. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Fuller. Nedved. Thierry Henry. Moving the ball nicely. Pavel Nedved. Moving the ball effectively. Well, he was dreaming of scoring, but ruled offside.
Well, it all happened very quickly, so I wouldn't criticise him too much. At least he was in there.
Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
And met it well enough, but not the required direction. And that will be all for this game. It ends in frustration and disappointment for Bayern Munich. A defeat for them. Your assessment of the performance.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Hull City taking on Liverpool.
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And they stopped them in their tracks. That's a good-looking run from Eden Hazard. But they dealt with the threat posed. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Now Griezmann. And perhaps Griezmann. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Fuller. Really vital interception here. And the ball back with Hull City now. Henry. Now Griezmann. Now with Fuller. And the threat averted by Zambrota. Kevin De Bruyne. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Moving it forward. Thierry Henry. He has teammates around him. Well, still danger! But it just petered out. Eusebio. And Hull City regaining possession. Johan Cruyff. Griezmann. Thierry Henry. Now Griezmann. De Bruyne. Griezmann.
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
Playing with patience. And can they prise them open now? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. A chance then for the respective managers to embrace their charges. It is half-time here. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they weren't so very evenly matched. De Bruyne. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And Liverpool come away with it. Fuller. Thierry Henry. An effective challenge. Ball back
This is
with
a message
Liverpool
for
now.
away supporters. At full time, can you please remain where you are, and your coach will meet you outside the stand. Thank you.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Fuller. Griezmann. Well, it's all about Fuller! Nicely timed tackle. That'll be a Hull City throw-in. De Bruyne. Fuller. Gullit. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Pavel Nedved. Eusebio. Good work from Hull to win the ball back.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
Tension building, still level. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Eusebio. Eusebio. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Wins it for them. There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by one goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.